Baseball from the Lone Star State. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Texas Rangers.
So just about set now, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Two down, base is empty. Jorge Soler now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Soler, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, our starting pitcher in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here is Marcus Semien.
For the Rangers, the second baseman,
Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Lifted in the air, right field. Trout makes the grab, one pitch and one out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup.
Batting second.
All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Corey Seager at the plate now. That's ball one. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away. Wyatt Langford digs in now. That's in there. 0-1. Man at first, one away. And it's even up. That's a little bit low.
Ball too high.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Josh
And now Jack Peterson.
Peterson.
Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat, LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the party.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. And first offering is fouled off. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there,
Langford
safe.
back in on a dive. Runner goes again. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Pitch misses. And a count 1-2 on Jock. Langford on at second with 2 down. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. We head to the second in Arlington. No score.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all I is you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something new.
Back in Arlington, and now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. DeGrom back to work.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Out.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the number. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Simeon tosses to first.
That's an out.
And that is the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Rangers,
second.
the
Now
right
it's the
fielder,
right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
That one called a strike. It's 0-1.
Outside.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all
Batting
over
fifth,
that one.
the
Wasn't
first
able to
baseman,
elevate that
Young.
one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Josh Young. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Misses
Ball, go.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-1.
Falling
Ball two.
behind 2-1. In the dirt. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And ball four, two aboard.
Oh, now he's got two runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Now, Evan Carter. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
First and second here, no outs. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out, but no advance from the runners.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate, so that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Jonah Heim getting ready to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Garcia, the lead runner, out at second. Young on at first with two down.
No, that's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit on the line. Garcia headed for the plate. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. That is the inning. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Inside, and 1-1.
1-1.
That one missed.
That's the ball.
In the air out to center. Seager hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a pop-up. Seager. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Joe Adele. Now a check swing, but he held up. That one in there across the letters. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And misses inside. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Lined into right. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So up next, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. On the ground, 2 ball. Neto for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Caught looking his first time up. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball two.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike one. Peterson off of first with two away. That clips the zone. That's strike two.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And ball one. And they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. One left for Texas, but they lead it 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Taylor Ward. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Garcia makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
And now batting,
Trout.
Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ball one, no strikes. Trout, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a curve misses outside. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Trout on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got it.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Nolan Shanuel grounded out his first time up. That's
Ball
too
one.
low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that
Ball.
one misses up and in. Now 2-0. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down.
Hey!
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for LA, Zach Neto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one upstairs.
1-0.
And downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard on the ground to first. Berger steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 1 and the Angels nothing. Back in Arlington, here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So digging in, Evan Carter struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
1 out, base is empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
In the air, center field. Adele moves under it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
DeGrom back to work. That's down and in. A slider missed.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that misses upstairs now, 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Moncada.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Flied out his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. High fly ball out towards left center. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 7, Adele.
Joe Adele, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Two on, one out. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. On the outside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, called strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 outs. Misses off the plate, and a count 1-2.
Boog, he never
strikes.
moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Way
Ball two.
inside, gets out of the way.
Definitely got the
Two
hitter
balls,
conscious
two
of the
strikes.
pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the
Leading
last
up
half
for
of the
the
inning.
Rangers,
And now the
the
switch hitting
catcher,
catcher, Jonah Heim. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that one
1-1.
missing inside, a sharp slider. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Adele right there to make the grab. 1 away.
Now batting the second baseman.
So the batting
Marcus.
order turns over. Marcus
Simeon.
Simeon stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 2 in this one. That to right. Trout makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting shortstop Corey
2 down, bases empty.
Seager.
Here comes Corey Seager. He's 2 for 2. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No
Boog,
ball,
over
one
80%
strike.
of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the
0-2.
gun.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Not
1-2.
close with that one. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And the Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout.
You know, this guy's
Ball.
great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he
One
can get
ball,
on, it's
no
going to give
strike.
him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
One ball,
Some activity
one
in the
strike.
bullpen for Texas. Jacob Webb getting ready to go. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. Slow roller to third. Zips it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider.
back,
Got
the
the hitter out in
designated
front,
hitter,
rolled
Jorge
over on it. Exactly what he was
Soler.
supposed to do.
And now Jorge Soler, 1 for 2. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And forget it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Pitching change here, Sean Armstrong.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch misses way outside. Gets under it and pops it up. Seager. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels draw even on this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now
Rangers,
here is Wyatt Langford. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Jack Peterson. He is struck out and he is walked. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Out. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track
now
after the homer.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Hans Kraus, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Quijada, a left-hander, also throwing. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Center field. Adele moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. A strikeout and a walk. First offering, and it just misses. Now he breaks his bat. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one away. Here comes Yoan Moncada. That one missed. Armstrong measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And the tying run is on base.
The batter, number 2.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Shawn Armstrong will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the bump, Jacob Webb.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next for LA, Luis Rengifo. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Moncada runs, and that one fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And 1-2.
1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
On this
Full count.
count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
This one in the air. Berger snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Adele.
Here's the center fielder, Joe Adele.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
This one in the air. Berger under it. And that is that. Angels strand one. They're down 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hans Kraus.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hans Kraus.
Well, one-run game. Evan Carter now at the plate. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Carter.
Out to short, Neto. The throw to first,
Yes,
and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is
Now
coming out of the
batting,
pitcher's
first
hand.
baseman.
The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it.
Now
Pretty
batting,
textbook
the
pitching.
catcher.
Get ahead of the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
This one in the air, center field. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Taylor Ward. Webb back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's Trout, 1 for 3. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that is out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next
Ball
offering is downstairs.
1-2.
And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And the batter now, Jorge Soler. He's already homered here in this one. Now a bully to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Angels held in check, and they trail it here 2-1. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So man aboard. So now it's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Rengifo. Neto for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty
now
from
batting,
start to finish.
the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Ward brings it in, and that'll do it. So they turn to their closer, Chris Martin.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Chris Martin.
One-run game. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Zach
He's
Neto.
2 outs away. And the batter now, Zach Neto. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Pickoff throw. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out.
In this situation, you're pretty eager to try to get that runner up to second base into scoring position. A lot of good things can happen from there, but clearly not able to get back to first on the pickoff. Nice job by the pitcher.
Fouled off down the right side. This could end it. That misses.
No.
Going to count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.